Hey everyone, my name's Amber,
I'm Charisse.
and we're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Dark Avenger, Die Mermaid.
Yep, and it's New Band Monday.
So, obviously don't know anything about this band, never heard of them before.
Nope, I never heard of them either. We just have something coming out later this week, so you'll just have to see.
Yep, so let's give this a shot and see what this is about. Okay.
Wow, he's got ring.
Definitely. Also, some very interesting tones in there, like some similarities to some other artists. I have no idea who this is, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't know who this is either, but when he was like starting in the beginning, when he was like really started out really high, I was like, I mean that takes talent to start out a song super high like that.
Yeah.
Usually you gradually get into it.
So can you hear some of the, can you take a guess at some of the artists? There's two main singers that I'm kind of hearing, like, tones of in his voice.
I definitely hear a little bit of Fabio in there.
Yeah, I guess I hear Fabio. No, that's not what I was thinking. I hear a lot of, Ronnie James Dio.
Oh yeah, I can hear Dio too. Yeah, he does
Like, at certain points when he's lower, definitely hears a lot. I hear a lot of Ronnie, like, to the point where I'm like, wait, could that be Ronnie? Because it is so similar to me.
Yeah, they do have some areas where it's a similar tone. Because Dio definitely had like that unique tone.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hear a little bit of that. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like his voice. But I don't know. We don't even know when this came out.
14 years ago.
Oh.
So that would have been what year? This is 23? 09? Am I doing the math right in my head? Or 19? Somewhere along there. Well, up until from 1993 to 2017, it was Mario was the singer. So, the band is currently split up. So, that's kind of sad.
Oh, that is sad.
And they're from Brazil.
That actually does not surprise me.
They're also Power. Not what I would have associated with them with this song.
I mean, I can... Due to his range, I'm not surprised, because he does have that really, really high tenor, so yeah, I could see, obviously, that's common with power metal. And the cover kind of looks power.
Yeah, but the riffs of the song kind of, like, especially after watching that, right while we were getting ready, we were watching, like, a brief history of metal. I don't remember what channel it was on, which is something that popped up on, recommended, giving me, like, a thrashy vibe, almost.
Yeah, musically, this definitely doesn't sound like traditional power.
Yeah, it's not, like, the soaring guitar. This is more the down and dirty, like, thrashy, or maybe even a little bit of groovy.
Yeah, I could see that.
'Cause especially after listening to that, like, brief history video.
Yeah.
That's what I'm definitely hearing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this album just has a lot of different styles in it.
Maybe. But this is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
My common complaint is I wish he was louder. Higher in the mix. He's very hard for me to hear.
I mean, I
hear him, but I just wish it was louder. Like, he feels like he's very far back.
I will agree that he did sound a little bit more distant.
Yeah, we're 100%.
But, I guess because his range is just so high, like, I could definitely hear him pretty well, so it wasn't too bad compared to some of the other stuff. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, it could be a little bit higher in the mix.
Well, let's finish this off. It's pretty good, though.
It is.
So actually, the genre that this gives me the biggest vibes of is new wave of British heavy metal. Think like Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah, definitely when they got into the faster guitar riff, like
Especially that second half. Like in the first half, I heard it too, but he sounds very like Bruce in the second half, especially with the range that he's got.
Yeah, he's got crazy range. Like I just always love it.
And then like the rhythm of the song. It's not quite the gallop that Iron Maiden usually uses, but it still felt very Iron Maiden-y.
Yeah, it still had like, it wasn't a full gallop, but it still had like that push in the rhythm, like that you could hear it. Yeah, this was really high energy though.
Yeah, I like this one. I think my only real complaint is just how low in the mix he felt.
Yeah, like, I don't know, in the second half, I could hear what he was singing a little better, but it was still like, could have been better, obviously. He could have been a bit higher. Yeah, definitely would want to hear more from Dark Avenger.
Yeah, this was pretty good.
I know Felipe sent us one on his PayPal, so.
I mean, what you call it? Singing about mermaids, even killing a mermaid in this case.
Yeah.
Is still kind of Iron Maiden-y.
Yeah, and you know, mermaids are kind of fantasy, so it does kind of fit with like the power metal. While the song was not power metal, the topic was kind of.
Well, I think the issue with categorizing them as like new wave of British heavy metal is that was a very specific like time frame.
Oh yeah,
which was like those like the late '80s when Iron Maiden was really big, like Judas Priest.
Oh yeah.
But this is like a modern new wave, so a new wave, but it's not British, it's Portuguese or British, Brazilian.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, I really like this. Really high energy. He's got amazing range, and even when he was more yelly, it wasn't like over the top, so.
Yeah. He's got some really interesting tones in his voice. I like it.
He does. He's got like I could hear he's got a lot of different colors in his voice. So it would be curious. I would be curious to like if they do have like a more power metal song. Like it definitely sounds like he can do different styles too. So I think I'm gonna give this an 8.65.
I think I'm gonna give this an 8.7. Or to be 7.5 for sure. In my opinion, he was just higher in the mix. Felt like he was just so far down, so hard to like. I could hear him singing, but just understanding what he was singing was just hard for me.
Yeah, I agree. Like I would have this would have gotten higher for me too if I could have understood him a little bit better.
So please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, but we'd like you to check out our community tab to see our new song links guidelines for our PayPal.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.